Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm Twisted Games, and welcome back to my playthrough of Process Elimination Part 25. In the last episode, you finally solved the riddle on getting out of this hidden passageway. So, if you do enjoy this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. So let's continue. Every side leads to a dead end. It doesn't take me long to guess that there must be a cipher in here. Yet another puzzle to solve. Lady Posh, she must hold up fast. Homer catches Posh, she involuntarily totters. Posh, her face is turning pale. You aren't getting your daily nutrients. Now that you mention it, Posh hasn't eaten very much. My clock reads 2000, which is 8 o'clock. We've been walking around for an entire day. No wonder Posh is all shaky. She's been pushing herself too hard since last night. It's far cooler here than what we traversed so far. We must have gone beyond the heat source. I just want to stay here, said the girl, letting her true feelings show. Well, we call it a day incompetent. We can take our time with this cipher. Everyone else looks exhausted too. Only a renegade detective is smiling. Doleful's right. We should take a break for now. Alright, let's just give the cipher a quick check, then we can stop for the day. Looks like this is our cipher. Renegade detective who had distanced himself from the rest of us points toward a wall. Oh, come on, don't go in the circle. Approaching once again, see a collection of bizarre shapes drawn on the surface. 3 arrows? What could it mean? Oh. Walto, hang tough, don't give up. I ran a flashback. I can hear a voiceless girl's voice from far off. You can't die, Watto. You're supposed to become a great detective, remember? Watto. What the hell? Why is it still going? It turns to this part, flashbacking. A girl's crying next to me. She's calling out my name. I mean, I know why, but still. It's random at this point. She replied, my body won't budge. My strength is pouring out of me like water draining from a tub. Could this be what dying feels like? If you end up dying, then I. These SPXs again. The mechanical thrumming drowns out the girl's voice. What? I leap up in a panic, the artificial noise ringing in my ears, but when I check my surroundings, there's no sign of an SPX. The other detectives still sound asleep, breathing quietly around me. It must have been a dream. I relax and feel a deep sense of relief wash over me. You were only somewhat conscious, so I saw no more than fragments and pieces, but it seems like I had a quite terrifying dream. Holmes looks at me with concern. Her voice sounds so similar to the girl in my dream. That's impossible. Oh, it's a weird one, that's for sure. I was dying, I heard you calling out to me. Oh. It was the polar opposite of our actual reality. Maybe it was showing that what my heart truly wished for. If I'd been killed instead of you, I just know this many people wouldn't have died.
冗談でもそういうことは言うな。
You mustn't joke about such things, Watto. Holmes lies close to me as she speaks.
私の代わりがいないように君の代わりもいない。私に代わって君が死ぬなどありえないし、あってもいけないことだよ。
Just as no one can fill my role, so too can no one replace you. Even were it possible to die in my place, by no means should you have done so.
でもホームズさんは世界一の探偵じゃないですか。僕みたいな何も取り柄がない無能よりも生きるべきですよ。
But you're the greatest detective in the world. You shouldn't be the one who gets to live, not some worthless, incompetent kid like me.
何度も言わせないでくれ。10年前、私は君に救われた。君のように強くなりたいと思って理想探偵を名乗り始めた。
Not another word of that. You saved my life a decade ago. I took the name Ideal Detective because I wish to be as strong as you are.
君なら必ず私以上の探偵になれる。それまで私がそばで支えるから強くなってくれ。
You will surpass me as a detective. I'm certain of this. I'll keep by your side, supporting you all the while. So be strong and persevere.
どうしてそこまでホームズさんは僕を信じてくれるんですか。
How can you have so much faith in me?
僕は
I.
何を一人でブツブツと言っているんだい？
Oh, Renegade heard me. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Huh?
まさか八つ崎港の内通者は君なのか？
Whoa, Workaholic is here. Are you the mole, the Duke's inside man, that is? Oh my god. Workaholic appears. How come something appears before me?
ほんまにどこからこの部屋へ。
When did he, and from where? Well, I got the wall with the cipher, but the passage is such. Was he hiding in one of the passages we came through?
内通者って何を言っているんですか。
Dude,
僕たちの中にそんな人
Look
は
at
い
his
ませんよ。
eyes. The eyes of his, it's red and evil looking. Me, an inside man? Where's you adjusting? Nobody in our group is a mole. Answer as calmly as I can while taking a defensive stance. There's no need for Workaholic to hide his past now. If he wants to kill us, he can do so without hesitation. I can't let my guard slip.
安心してくれ。君たちに危害を加えるつもりはないよ。
Relax. I have no intention of harming any of
下
you.
道探偵はどこへ行ったんだい？彼と話し合いたいから来たという。
Oh, Renegade's not there anymore?
会えないのは残念だよ。
Where did Renegade Detective go? I came to have a little chat, but unfortunately it seems I missed him. Now that you mentioned it, I don't see a trace of Renegade Detective anywhere. I'm still a bit rattled, but this is a good opportunity to ask Workaholic about something that's been gnawing at me.
さあどこへ行ったんですかね。知りたかったら僕の質問に答えてください。
I wonder, if you want me to tell you, you have to answer some questions first. Try to still my thundering heartbeat. Each word from mouth takes my full concentration.
10年前どうして僕やホームズさんは誘拐されたんですか。なんでこんな地下迷宮に放り込まれたんですか。真相を教えてください社畜さん。いや 鬼畜探偵。
Why were Holmes and I kidnapped 10 years ago? Why were we trapped in this underground maze? I want the truth, Workaholic. No, Diabolic. His mouth twitches when I call him that name. I knew it. The alias is a sore spot for him. But he keeps himself steady and replies coolly.
そうだね。君には知る権利がある。私の知るすべてを伝えよう。
Fine. You have a right to know the truth. I'll tell you everything I
下
know.
道の語った話はすべて事実だよ。
What Renegade said is true.
私は過去に機密警察に所属し、さまざまな任務を引き受けていた。この島の施設はもともと機密警察のものだったんだ。
It used to be part of the secret police and carrying out all sorts of tasks on their behalf. In fact, this island facility once belonged to them.
そもそも機密警察は何の目的で作られた組織なんですか。こんな施設を作れるなんてよほど大きな組織だったんですよね。
So he was in the secret police a decade ago, and he said his late 20s. So he was a really young person in the secret police. That's interesting. What was the purpose of the secret police to begin with? If they made such a sprawling facility, they must have been a large organization, right?
なあ、去る有力政治家の発案で生み出されたと言われているよ。よほど明けぬ夜事件の影響を恐れていたのだろうね。
They say some slippery politician power was behind it. Apparently, the Dayless Night incident really shook things up in the government.
また明けの夜事件ですか。八崎港事件とも関係があるみたいですけど、それほど大きな事件だったんですか。
The Dayless Night incident again, huh? It seems to have some connection to the Duke's killings, but was it really that
未
major?
然に防ぐことはできたんですよね。
I mean, it was stopped preemptively, wasn't it? The case would appear on TV specials from time to time, but it wasn't something I often heard discussed about before coming to his island. I just assumed it was another terrorist attack that had been foiled early, but maybe I'm wrong.
君はまだ幼かっただろうから知らないのも無理はない。あの事件の本当の恐ろしいところは国内の犯罪発生率を数倍に引き上げたことだ。
You were only so old at the time, so it makes sense you wouldn't know. The horrifying part is that it led to an explosion of domestic crime.
ええ、それは聞いたことがあります。探偵同盟が作られたきっかけだって。
Yeah, I've been told that much. I also heard the Detective Alliance was made in response to
で
that.
もあくまで噂ですよね。根拠のない話でしょ。
But wasn't that only a rumor? There isn't any concrete evidence, right?
ああ、根拠はないし理屈もわからない。だが実際に凶悪犯罪が著しく増え、探偵同盟はもてはやされている。
Right, nothing to prove it, not even logic. But it's undeniable that there was a spike in heinous crimes which DA tackled to much
吸
acclaim.
血鬼事件に池袋切断魔事件、最近では新宿レインウォーカー事件。今思いついただけでもこれだけの凶悪犯罪が明けぬ夜の影響で引き起こされた。
The case of Vampire, the Ikebukuro Ripper, and more recently the Shinjuku Rainwalker. Just some examples off the top of my head.
ここまで事例があれば偶然とは言えない。明けぬ夜事件には間違いなく何か犯罪者を引きつける要因があるんだ。
With so many atrocities in its wake, it's hard to write up as coincidence. No doubt criminals are drawn to a Dayless Night
た
incident.
った一つの事件によってこの国の常識は歪められてしまったんだよ。故にその歪みを強制するような力を国は求めた。
Just one incident threw an entire nation to madness. As a result, its government needed a brigade to step in and set things straight.
それが機密警察であり、この施設ということですか。
And so the secret police came into being along this facility. Okay.
ああ、
Getting somewhere
そ
finally.
の通りだ。この迷宮に施された数々の試練は個人でかつてのピンカートン探偵社と同等の抑止力となるほどの探偵を生み出すこと。
Okay, I think it's kind of obvious based on Renegade and Art and Ideal more specifically. Same thing with Bookworm, Doleful. I mean, they have abilities specifically the same way it was man-made created. But exactly right. The traps built into this maze were intended to create super-powered detectives who would rival the Pinkerton's former power.
かつての若く未熟な私はその計画に胸を躍らせ、自らの行為を正義と信じ、鬼畜になり果てた。
When I was still a young greenhorn, the plan excited me. I truly believed what I was doing just. Yet I became something
君
diabolical.
やリーダーのような身寄りのない子供たちをさらい、特殊な脳手術を施した上で命がけの試練を通して覚醒を促し続けたんだ。
We kidnapped orphans such as you and the chief, conducted neurosurgeries, and put them through life or death trials to awaken their potential.
脳手術何ですかそれ。聞いていませんよ。
Neurosurgery? That's the first time I'm hearing about that.
そうか。やはり記憶を失っているんだな。
Oh, so you really have lost your
リー
memory.
ダーが伝えないのは至極当然だ。思い出さなくて済むのなら思い出さない方がいい。
No surprise the chief didn't fill you in. If you don't need to remember it, it's better that you don't.
ちょっと待ってください。どういうことですか。機密警察が言う覚醒って何なんですか。
Wait just a minute, what do you mean? What kind of potential was the secret police trying to awaken? Perfect detective.
異能の覚醒だろ。
Oh, Renegade's back. Supernatural abilities, no?
けど探偵一体どこに行ってたんだよ。
Renegade, where have you been?
散歩さ。社畜探偵の気配をずっと感じていたからこちらから出向いてやろうと思ってさ。
Out for a walk. I sensed a workaholic detective working about, so I thought I'd go meet him.
それがまさか入れ違いになるなんてね。実は俺たち気が合うんじゃない？
Yet we somehow managed to breeze right past each other. Maybe you and I aren't so different after all, hmm?
ああ、そうだね。互いに相手を殺したいと思っている点も同じだものな。再会の印に握手でもするかい。
We have at least one thing in common. Each of us wants the other dead, so good to see you again. Care for a handshake?
おっと、指は動かさないでくれ。あんたが指一本でワイヤーを器用に動かせることはよーく知っている。
Ha ha ha. Don't move a muscle. I know you got enough dexterity in a single finger to operate an entire wire saw.
あんたがもしワイヤーを動かそうとしたら、俺がその軌道をずらして他の探偵たちが切り刻まれちゃうかもしれないよ。
If you pull that trick, there's no I could dodge it, causing you to slice one of the other detectives
こ
instead.
れ以上仲間を手にかけたくはないだろう。
Surely you don't want anyone else's blood on those hands of yours.
この下道が。
God damn you, Renegade.
鬼畜にそう言ってもらえるなんて光栄の至りだね。俺の監視役を務めてくれた時のことを思い出す。
That's interesting. To get such praise from Diabolic, why, what an honor. Ah, this takes me back to when you were my warden.
下道探偵は10年前の出来事を覚えている。
Wait, he took off his jacket. He never takes it off. What is he planning? You remember what happened 10 years ago?
ああ、忘れたくても忘れられないよ。
Of course, I couldn't forget if I wanted
な
to.
んせ一緒に入ったお仲間が日に日に減っていくんだもの。見守る側の社畜探偵が一体どんな心境で過ごしていたのか、ぜひ伺いたいものだね。
The buddies there kept dropping by the day. I'm just dying to know what ran through Workaholic Detective's head after witnessing all of that.
社畜さんは僕たち以外にも誘拐を。
Huh? Workaholic kidnapped others aside from us?
そうだよ。たくさんいたし、たくさん死んだ。まさか、そこの社畜探偵は教えていなかったのかい？
Sure did. A whole bunch of them, too. A good number of them died. Oops. Did Workaholic neglect to share that little detail? Workaholic gnaws at his lip, then gives a deep, slow nod.
苦しかったさ。当時のことは心から後悔しているし、探偵同盟の創始者に保護された理想探偵に導かれ、私は秘密探偵を解体すべく活動を続けた。
It was horrible. I regret my actions with all my heart. Under the guidance of an ideal detective, I continued my work eradicating the secret police. Whoa, where did ideal come from? Just like 10.
それでも未だに SPX に殺された子供に泣きすがられる夢を見る。私は忘れない。
Oh.
きっと死ぬまで
Even
この
so,
罪を背負い続けていくことだろう。
even so, I still have nightmares of the children murdered by the SPXs. They cling to me, crying I'll never forget. I'll bear these sins till I die.
私はもう死ぬまで鬼畜だ。
Until I draw my last breath, I will remain diabolic. Workaholic's eyes are determined without a single trace of doubt.
ワト君、社畜君を責めるなとは言わない。彼は決して許されない罪をいくつも犯しているからね。
Ideal's there. I won't tell you not to go after Workaholic, Watto. It's no question he's to blame for countless vile, unforgivable enormities.
だが、彼が今語った言葉に嘘や偽りは一切ないことは約束しよう。
But I promise you, there wasn't a single lie among those words he spoke.
秘密警察を抜けた社畜君は、私が探偵同盟という組織を作り上げるのに尽力してくれたんだ。
Workaholic left the secret police and helped me form the detective alliance.
その様子は痛ましくもあった。目の下に深く刻まれたクマは普通の食を手にし、温かい家族を手に入れてなお、彼が眠れぬ夜を過ごしている証拠だ。
He has a peaceable side to him. Maybe pitiable, side to him too. Despite having a stable job and a loving family, his hidden scars will keep him awake at night. Holmes speaks with a look of sympathy and compassion. Essentially, the secret police which Workaholic had been part of created this underground labyrinth. After Holmes and others dissolved the organization and created a better one in its place, the Detective Alliance. Holmes truly is my old friend Saika, then that means she knew Workaholic was her enemy, yet still gave him a major role in the DA. That alone speaks volumes of her open-minded, accepting nature.
なるほど。10年前の誘拐事件のことはよくわかりました。
I see. Now I understand the context behind the kidnappings 10 years ago.
僕には善か悪かなんて判断がつかないことです。だから社畜さんを責めるつもりもありません。
At the moment, I can't make any moral judgment. That's why I don't intend to go after you, Workaholic.
教えてください。先ほど下道さんが口にした異能とは何ですか？それに社畜さんはなぜそれほどまでに下道さんに執着するんですか？
But tell me, what were those superpowers Renegade mentioned just now? Why are you so fixated on him anyway?
なあ、もちろんだよ。私は今日、君にその秘密を伝えるために来たのだからね。
Right, of course. That's why I'm here, to reveal the truth of those
も
secrets.
ともと下道探偵には疑惑があったんだよ。
I had my reservations about Renegade from the
今か
start.
ら8年前に両親を惨殺して更生施設に入り、その施設内で3件の殺人事件を引き起こした化け物。
He killed 5 people?
この男の正体だ。
There's no way he killed 5 people. 8 years ago, he slaughtered his own parents and was sent to a correctional center, where he claimed 3 more lives. That's the monster he truly is.
過去を他人に語られるのは恥ずかしいものだね。だが訂正させてくれ。
Kind of embarrassing having someone dress up their past, but let me make just one tiny correction.
俺が施設内で引き起こした殺人事件は2件だけだよ。残りのもう1件の被害者はちゃんと生きているさ。
I only committed 2 murders at that correctional center. My third victim still alive and well.
花は手遅れだったらしいから、一生口呼吸で生きなきゃいけないのが大変だそうだけれどね。
He cut a dude's nose off? Bruh. There's just no way. Can't say a name about the nose, though. Spending your whole life as a mouth breather must be rough, I bet.
君もこの男の異常さはよく知っているだろう、ムノ君。
His eccentricity should speak for itself incompetent.
この島に下道探偵が呼ばれたのは偶然じゃない。この地下迷宮を過去に完全踏破した2人のうちの1人、不滅探偵だと思われたからだ。
You know, it's no coincidence that he was brought here. He's suspected to be the invincible detective, one of the only 2 to ever traverse this entire maze.
不滅探偵。シカロウでもその名前を口にしていましたね。
Invincible detective, you mentioned that name back in the dungeon too.
どんな力を持つかはわからない。容姿や年齢も記録に残されていない。
Don't know what abilities they may have, or was their age or appearance recorded.
10人中10人が死ぬような試練でも、いかなる SPX と遭遇をしても、奴だけは生還し続けた。
In trials, I should have had a 100% death rate. No matter how many SPXs they encountered, they were always able to
そ
survive.
の明らかに常軌を逸した能力を調べるために、当時の機密警察は該当の人物を不滅探偵と名付け、
SP
詳し
dubbed,
く検査を行おうと動いていた。
SP dubbed this individual Invisible Detective. It was making preparations to conduct thorough tests on their odd
と
powers.
ころが検査が行われる前に、不滅探偵は仲間たちと共に施設から脱走し、現在に至るまで見つかっていない。
Before tests
私
could
はずっと
begin,
その行方を追っていた。
Invincible and their cohorts escaped the facility, never to be found. I've been searching for them to this day.
その不滅探偵の正体が下道探偵なんですか？疑っている理由って。
So you believe this Invisible Detective is actually a renegade detective? Why is that?
実はあの洋館って改装が行われていたみたいでさ。俺はそれを知らずに10年前と同じ方法で隠し通路を開けようとしちゃってね。
Oh, he knew there was a hidden passage inside that matter way before I said anything, or where we found it. Interesting. Because the manor had some renovations done, not knowing that. Try opening a hidden passage the same way I've done before.
それをバッチリ社畜探偵に見られてしまったのさ。いやー、参った。それ以降はずーっ と監視されていて本当に気がめいったよ。
Yeah, Workaholic caught me red-handed. Too bad, so sad. Now he's been on my case ever since. Real spoils the mood, you know.
もともと怪しんでいたよ。年齢を偽っている可能性が高いが、君は17歳。
Wait, he's only 17?
年齢はおそらく15歳から20歳の間だと思われるからね。
This dude's 17 years old. I suspect you regardless. Well, you may very well be lying. You're 17 years of age, and the Mythable should be between 15 to 20.
SPX にも利用されている秘密警察が開発した音声ツールを悪用していることからも、八つ崎港事件は不滅探偵による復讐劇の可能性が高い。
I believe the Duke's murders are an act of revenge by Invincible, seeing as their vocal distorter, which SPS also used, was developed by the
そ
SP.
もそも下道探偵は本来死刑となる身を能力の高さで免除されている異例の立場だ。これ以上の犠牲を出すくらいなら殺しておくべきだと私は判断したんだよ。
Renegade had been given a death sentence, but was pardoned for his exceptional ability. I decided it was best to kill him and avoid further
ど
casualties.
れほどの悪名を被ろうとも、私は下道探偵を殺す。もう一度だけこの身を鬼畜に落とすことを覚悟したんだ。
I don't care if it drives my reputation through the muck. I'll take Renegade Detective's life. I'm ready to become diabolic one last time. Having silence follows Workaholic's speech. I see now why you viewed Renegade Detective as such a threat. Seeing us resolve and bring back to Diabolic Detective. Workaholic killed Rowdy. That's a fact I can't deny, but it also wasn't out of malevolence. Who should I believe in, Workaholic or Renegade?
気に入らないな。実に気に入らない。やっぱり今のあんたにはそそられないよ。
What is...
鬼畜探偵。
What does he mean by tingle? Like, what does he mean by that? Could be anything. But I can't think you're diabolic, not even one bit. You don't give me even the slightest tingle. Renegade frowns deeply, then opens his mouth.
正直に言うよ。俺が機密警察の実験を受けていたのは事実だ。
Let me be honest here. I was the subject of secret police experiments. It's true.
あんたらが俺をどのように呼んでいたかなんて知らないが、生きて脱出し、身分を偽って生きたことも間違いない。
I don't know anything about what name you called me by, but it's true. I escaped and used a false identity to
俺
survive.
は下道さ。生きているだけで周囲に迷惑を振りまく存在だよ。でもそれを理由に俺を殺すことを正当化されちゃたまらない。それはフェアじゃない。
I'm a renegade after all. My mere existence is a plague upon those around me, but that doesn't justify killing me. It's just plain unfair.
俺を殺したいのなら、きちんと俺の命を背負う覚悟を持てよ。鬼畜探偵。
If you want to kill me so badly, be prepared to take responsibility for all that entails, Diabolic
そ
Detective.
れが命を奪う者の義務だ。その義務から逃れようとするな。俺は心の底から軽蔑する。
That's the burden of those who kill, and especially folks who try to shirk. I do with every fiber of my being.
覚悟はとうにできている。確かに力では姑息な作戦に及びすぎた。人知れず罪を背負わずに殺そうだなんて間違っていたよ。
I'm fully prepared, but you're right. My attempt in the dungeon was too underhanded. There's no virtue in taking a life without bearing the
下
sin.
道探偵、私は本気でお前を殺す。
Rest assured,
これが
Renegade,
私の
you'll die
鬼
by my
畜探
hand.
偵としての
That would be a final
最
act
後
that's
の仕
diabolic.
事だ。
He's taking too long. Workaholic lowers his arms after saying his piece. A moment later, I see a glint of light as he gathers something in his hand. Let's picked up some wires that he's strung all around the area. Chad had said without me ever noticing. The sudden realization caused a shiver to run down my spine. Is Workaholic intending on killing the Renegade Detective here and now if he gets a chance?
ムロ君、よく聞いてくれ。
Incompetent, I need you to listen
まだ
carefully.
決心がつかないだろうが、下道探偵を殺す覚悟がついたなら、探偵デバイスで連絡してくれ。君が協力してくれれば、すぐにでも殺す手はずがある。
I'm not ready yet, but contact me via D-pad once you're ready to kill Renegade Detective. With their help, can end him on the
そう
spot.
だ。この先で出会うであろう赤い SPX には近づかない方がいい。君たちならば問題ないはずだが、もしターゲットにされれば命はないからね。
Also, you might run into a red SPX. Don't get too close. I'm sure you'll be fine, but make yourself a target and you won't live to regret it. With that, Workaholic turns and ambles towards the exit. He flips out his Cody silent as he disappears faster than he seems to move.
待って。
But wait. I try to follow him, but Renegade Detective stops me.
追いかけたって無駄だよ。これ以上は何も話さないだろうし、この迷宮は彼の庭だ。
No point chasing after him. He's got nothing else to say. Plus, don't forget this maze is his old stomping
社
ground.
畜探偵にしかわからない隠し通路が多数あるだろうし、捕まえるのも困難だろう。
There's gotta be passages only he knows about, so he'd be on his way. Let me repeat this. There's gotta be passages only he knows about, so he'd be way too hard to catch.
実は俺もさっき隠し通路を探すために散歩して回ったんだけどね。社畜探偵が通ってきたと思われる隠し通路は見つけられなかったよ。
I was actually trying to find them on my walk earlier, but I didn't see any signs Workaholic had passed through
素
anywhere.
人には無理ってことだろうね。
Basically, it'd be nothing short of impossible for your average Joe. Renegade smiles with a brightness in his voice. It's hard to imagine he's a murderer when he's making a face like that. The disconnect between his demeanor and the vile things Workaholic told me is enough to make my head spin.
社畜探偵の話を聞いて、俺を見る目が変わったか。
Well, not really. I mean, the fact they killed 2 more people. Interesting enough. Why did Workaholic's little tale change your opinion of me?
変わらないよ。過去はどうあれ。今の君は探偵同盟のメンバーじゃないか。
No, it didn't. The past is the past. Remember to detect the lines now.
なんだか腑に落ちないんだ。もし仮に犯人が君だとしても、探偵同盟への復讐で犯行に及んだとは思えない。
And besides, something feels off. Even if you were the culprit, you don't seem like the type to resort to crime to enact revenge on the DA.
え？それはどういう意味だい？
What makes you say that? I'll sigh and speak my honest thoughts.
だって君は復讐とか関係なく殺したい人を殺す人だろ。
Because you kill who you want. It has nothing to do with revenge, right?
そりゃ間違いない。いやー、俺のことをよーく分かっていてくれて嬉しいよ。
Rare character. You're not wrong there. I'm happy to see you know me so well.
僕は嬉しくないけどね。
Well, that makes one of you.
まあ、君の言う通りさ。これまでに言ってきた通り、俺は俺の信念に基づいて命を奪い、罪を背負う。
You're right on the money. Like I said, I found my own path, taking lives to carry my sins.
復讐なんて温水でせっかくの罪を薄めてしまうなんてもってのほかさ。社畜探偵の誤解が解けるよう誠実な行動を心がけるから協力してくれ。
Revenge only dilutes a senseless act of violence. It's absurd. I'll make sure Workaholic realizes error of his ways. You're going to help. Renegade Detective extends his hand to me. I grab his palm and shake it, but his face tells me he's hiding something. I can't let my guard down around this one. Renegade Detective stretches out on the floor, happy as can be, his breathing relaxed as he starts to fall asleep. Holmes then appears next to me as if sensing my inner turmoil.
何を信じたらいいかわからないという顔だね。
I know that look. It's saying, I have no idea what to believe.
はい。一度にいろんな話を聞いて、正直どうすればいいかわかりません。
Yeah, I've heard so much, I honestly can't make sense of it
社
all.
畜さんが下道探偵を殺す覚悟を固めた気持ちはわかります。もしかしたら本当に殺した方がいいのかもしれない。
I understand Workaholic's determination to kill Renegade, and maybe it really would be for the best.
だけど、どうしても納得できないんです。この先の脅威になるから殺すべきなんでしょうか。全てを疑うべきなんでしょうか。
I still can't accept it. Just being a potential threat is enough to warrant death? Should I just doubt everyone and everything?
としてどんな行動が正解なのかわからないんですよ。
As a detective, I have no idea what the right thing to do is.
わからなくて当然だ。探偵は別に常に真理を語る存在じゃないのだからな。
Well, that's not only natural. That's though detectives do nothing but spout out absolute truths.
私が今ここで君に仮初めの正解を言ってそれ通りに行動させるのは簡単だがそれは君の求める答えじゃないだろう
It would be easy to give you a correct answer to bring into action, but that's not what you're after, is
悩
it?
めばいい苦しめばいいゆっくりと答えを探せばいいさどこまでも続く暗がりの中で常に正解を探し求めてこそ探偵さ
It's your duty to agonize, to suffer, to learn the truth slowly. That's what a detective must do. Find answers within the pits of despair.
君なりの正解を見つけ出すんだワト君私は隣で君の選択を見守っているよ
Uncover the answer that's meant for you, Watto. I'll be here, watching over you all the while. So, this is what happens. On odd days, a death occurs. So, that's gonna be a problem. Someone's gonna die in this day. Guaranteed. The following day, we get up and eat a simple breakfast before gathering before the cipher.
この矢印3つとも回転するみたいだね。この3つの角度を組み合わせるってことかな。
See, all three of these arrows can rotate. Maybe we need to angle them a certain way.
見て上に文字も書いてあるよ答えはすぐそばにあるだってこのヒントが示す答えを矢印で表現するんじゃないかな
Look, there's some writing up above them too. It says an answer is at hand. Maybe we use the arrows to make solutions somehow.
すぐそばにある食べ物かしら
Oh god damn it, gourmet. A hand, Maybe they mean some kind of finger food.
それはあなただけだと思います。あと3つの矢印でどう表すんですか
For sure, that's just your stomach talking. How would you indicate that using arrows anyway?
すぐそばにある命かな矢印と命って漢字似てるよね
Could the thing be at hand be life? The Japanese character for life doesn't resemble an arrow after all.
発想が怖いよ。確かに似てるけど3つの矢印の組み合わせでは作れないでしょ。
That's ominous. I guess you have a point, but I don't think we can write that character using these shapes alone.
上下右左これらの言葉で何かを表現するとかダメだ僕こういうパズル大の苦手だよ
Up, down, right, left. Is it trying to use those words to tell us something? Ugh, I'm horrible about this kind of stuff.
すぐそばにあるそれはおそらくこの部屋の中にあることを示す言葉だでも周囲を見渡す限りヒントになりそうなものはない僕は何かを見落としているのか見落としているとしたらなんだ
That hand may indicate that it's in this room. Looking around, I don't notice anything in particular. Am I just missing something?
部屋の中にあるものそれはいい発想ですわね科学さん一緒にこの部屋の中を見て回りませんこと
In this room, what a splendid interpretation. Might you fancy a sweep of this premises together, Techie?
見て回る必要はないその必要があるとすればすぐそばという言葉と矛盾した印象を受けるためだならどうすれば答えを見つけられるきっと目線を変える必要があるんだ考えろ
There's no need for that. Otherwise, at hand wouldn't make sense. So what is it then? We've got to consider another perspective. Think.
考えろ
Think 100 times.
上流階級なのに無視されましたわ
What the hell? Well, I never. One of my standing is burned.
ひとまずそっとしておこう。きっといいアイディアを考えついてくれるよ。
Just leave him be for now. I'm sure he'll come up with something.
それにしてもこの矢印棒の部分がやけに短いですわねいかにも庶民らしい凡庸な美的センスですわ
At any rate, the tails of these arrows are awfully short. Such a balanced design, high characteristic of comic book aesthetics.
矢印を描くのに庶民も何もないでしょうと少女はマジレスする
Even comic book can handle drawing arrows, said the girl brusquely.
でも確かにおかしな印象はあるよね。何かこの形である意味があるのかな。
Yeah, but these arrows are a bit strange. Or maybe their shape means something.
奇妙な矢印それです それですよ。
Strange arrows. That's it, Eureka.
科学くん
Techie? He quickly produces his laptop. Its keys clattering as he types. Wait, can we, for a moment here, talk about his laptop and like electrical things? When are now batteries? They've been plugged in since like what, D3? Just 4 days after day 3? Just saying. We watch him for a while until he proudly beams at us, wiping sweat from his brow.
すぐそばにあるものの答えが分かりましたよ。
Arrow was at hand.
食べ物？
Is it food?
命かい？
Is it life?
違います。二人は静かにしていてください。
No, keep quiet, you two.
ええ、下道さんたちの答えは違いました。ですが、物を表している点では合っていたんです。
Yeah, gourmet ranking are way off, but it does refer to something specific, that's for sure.
じゃあ僕らの身近にあるものって。
So if something close by.
無能さん、わかりませんか？今この場から見えるもので、この3つの矢印で表現できるものが。
Pillar? That's in my face? Don't you get incompetent? It's something you can see right now, something that these 3 arrows could represent.
この場から見えるものって。
Really? We can see it from here? Scan the entire room thoroughly. There must be something plainly visible. That stupid pillar.
俯瞰的に考えてみてください。矢印だと考えるから答えが見えてこないんですよ。
Just try to see the big picture. You're not getting it because you're still thinking of them as arrows.
これはあくまで3つのパーツなんです。この3つのパーツを組み合わせると。
Those arrows are just 3 different parts, but when you put them together, well... Look at the puzzle, trying to make sense of it in my head. Eventually I begin to see something. It's a cube or a star. I think it's a pillar in front of me, so I'm going cube.
そうか。この3つで形作られるのは立方体。この部屋の形だったんだ。
Exactly. All 3 arrows form a cube. It's the shape of this room.
はあ？矢印を3つつなげたところで立方体なんて作れるはずが。
Can you truly form a cube simply by joining these arrows?
大正解です。矢印の角度を PC の画面の通りにしてみてください。
Ding ding ding. Here, try arranging the arrows the way they're displayed on my screen. Oh.
する
Interesting.
とほら、この通り組み合わせたら立方体が完成するんですよ。この形を作るために矢印の棒の部分が普通より短く描かれていたんです。
The viola, see? Put them together and you get a cube. That's why their tails are shorter than usual. So you can create this shape.
なんですって。まさかこんなことが。
I beg your pardon? Do you think this was the solution?
矢印っていう先入観があるとなかなか気づけない暗号だったね。科学くんみたいに PC の画面上で実際に記号を組み合わせられる人がいてくれてよかったよ。
If you visualize arrows, it's hard to make sense of it. Good thing we had someone like Techie here to move them around the computer screen.
きっとその状態でパネルを押し込めば扉が開くはずです。無能さん、お願いできますか？
And positive door will open if we push panels while they're set up this way. Incompetent, would you mind doing the honors?
了解。じゃあ試してみるね。
Sure, I'll give it a try. I'm begin moving toward the cipher panels. But Renegade Detective blocks my path.
待ちなよ。暗号を解いたのはガックンだろ？
Just a sec, wasn't Tech the one who solved this
ど
puzzle?
うして無能くんが結果を試すんだい？それはちょっと理不尽じゃないかな。
Why should you have to test it then? It seems a tad unreasonable, don't you think?
僕は別にそんな。
Huh? I don't really mind either way.
言いがかりはよせよ。科学くんの体じゃパネルを回すことも押し込むこともできないじゃないか。
So picking fights, Renegade, Techie is physically able to turn or press the panels.
もしこの推理が外れていたら、無能くんはペナルティで何らかの仕掛けに巻き込まれる可能性がある。それでも代わりに押させるのかな？
That's wrong. You may be met with some kind of trap or penalty. Are you still willing to be his guinea pig knowing that?
体を言い訳に、リスクを誰かに背負わせるのが当然と思ってないか？
Oh, whoa. He's using the moral route. He's using his body as an excuse for really passing off all the risk to somebody else. Am I wrong?
そんなことありませんよ。
No,
僕は
no, I'm not. I.
やめろよ。科学君がそんなことを考えているわけないだろ。
Stop it. Techie doesn't think that way, okay? Wait, is he trying to say Techie's a duke? That's interesting. I brushed past Renegade Detective and approached the panels, pushing them without hesitation. With a satisfying sound, new passageways open the walls.
ほら、普通に会っていたじゃないか。難癖をつけるなよ。
See, he was right. Now get off his case.
難癖じゃないよ。ただ心配なだけさ。
I'm not vilifying him. I was just a concerned
無自
party.
覚にリスクを他人に背負わせるガックンと、そのリスクを平気で引き受けちゃう君や他の探偵たちがね。
Concerned about how tech unconsciously shifts danger onto others, that is, and how you and the rest of the detectives not naively accept it.
リスクぐらい引き受けるさ。仲間なんだから当たり前だろ。
I glad to take on that risk. He's my friend. Shouldn't all this go without
行こう
saying?
科学君。君のおかげで暗号を解けたんだから気にしちゃダメだよ。
Let's move, Techie. Don't pay attention to him. It's all thanks to you that we solved that riddle, you know?
はい。
Yeah. Ignore Renegade Detective's words. I push Techie's wheelchair toward an open passage. He feels down. Techie's expression remains troubled, no surprise considering all the awful things the Renegade Detective said to him. I remember him picking on Techie in the dungeon too. I have to keep an eye on him to make sure nothing else happens.
さっさとこのような迷宮は抜けますわよ。リーダーである私についていらっしゃい。
Come, we shall navigate this maze in no time. Your trusted chief shall lead the way. It's probably not a good idea. Posh confidently marches into the passage alone, but instantly she disappears from our sight.
家族さんダメ。それ以上進まないで。
Posh, no, don't go any further.
家族さん大丈夫？
Posh, you alright? Hurry ahead and catch up to Posh. Her eyes are wide and blood is dripping from her hand. Her inside, I can see droplets of red suspended in the air. No, wait, it's...
何か糸のようなものが張られていますわ。
There's some wires strung across here.
これ洋館でも張られていたワイヤーソーだよね。まさか社畜さんが罠を。
This is the same wire that was used in the manor, right? Where Hug set this?
気をつけて。この先の通路の至るところにワイヤーソーが張られてる。油断して進んだら大怪我を負うよ。
Be careful, wire saws have been installed all the way through this passage. It could barely hurt when we continue recklessly.
洋館の地下通路に張られた罠の再現だな。
God, Posh needs to stop going 2,000 feet ahead of us to almost dying. She almost died there. Tis as though that underpass in the manor basement have been mimicked to plague us anew.
もしかしたら洋館の罠も社畜探偵の仕業だったりしてね。
Maybe Workaholics one behind that too.
まさか。そんなの。
Oh no,
信
Techie.
じられませんよ。
That can't be. I won't believe it.
私たちを本気で殺すつもりなのでしょうか。と少女は元仲間の仕打ちに怒りを抑えきれなかった。
Does he truly intend to kill us? Said the girl, unable to suppress her rage she felt toward the action of her former ally.
この程度では殺せないことくらい彼にも分かりそうなものだけれどね。何が目的なのかしら。
He probably knows something like this won't kill us, but what's his end goal, I
とにか
wonder?
く注意して進もう。ワイヤー以外の罠も用意されているかもしれないからね。
Let's stay alert and keep going for now. The wires might not be the only trap we have to worry about.
久しぶりの出番なのである。我がすべてのワイヤーを両断してみせよ。
Does the guy not learn that making any loud noise attracts invisible SPXs? Tell you who, at long last, my moment has arrived. I shall cleave through any obstacle that dares block our path.
武装さん、気合が入るのはわかるけど落ち着いて。僕も一緒に戦闘行くから。
Wait, I know you're excited, Armor, but try to stay calm. Here, I'll join you up front. Armor rushes forward unceremoniously, slicing through one wire after another. I remind you of my first moments in Gormagas. Workaholic had been there. I am vaguely recall doleful Armor cleaning up this trap together. Like Romain said, I don't believe he's trying to hurt us either, so why set this trap?
ワイヤーから漂ってくるこの匂い。
I
わかっ
recognize,
たわ。
I recognize sound in these wires. Just then, Gourmet speaks from right behind me, her eyes round as dinner plates.
これは血の匂いよ。
It's the scent of blood.
それって
What? But that means
みんな足を止めて。
everyone stop. The party goes to Adolfo's command. Oh no. The red SPX. I look ahead and my eyes catch something, a strange red shape.
何やら赤いものが通路の奥には見えるな。
There's a red figure of some sort further down the passage.
一瞬で宗家だった。この王冠、黒い SPX の時と同じだ。まずいよ。あの赤い影は絶対にまずい。
My skin started crawling the same as it did with the black SPX. Whatever that red thing is, it's definitely bad news. Beside me, Dolfo's face has become drained of all color. Just like when we ran into the black SPX, could this be the red model that Workaholic mentioned?
皆さんできるだけ足音を立てずに逃げましょう。あの赤い影には近づかない方がいいと思います。
Retreat, guys. Keep your footsteps as quiet as possible. We shouldn't get any closer to that thing. But just as I'm about to start distancing myself from the red figure, I realize that it's getting closer and closer. We aren't making any sound, and no other SPX have been able to detect us from so far away. Can we manage to spot us from this range? Eek!
みんな走って。
Everyone run! I give the command before I can even think. Everyone breaks into a sprint at once. I hear a screech emanating behind us, one like I ever heard until now. A mechanical shriek rumbles through the passage. From our rear, I can make out the sounds of snapping wires or rolling rubber treads. As rapidly grow louder, I'm become by the threat of our imminent demise. A memory from 10 years ago suddenly pops in my head. Why am I recalling this now? Is this what it's like to have your life flash before your eyes? In a despaired glance behind us, we reach the front of the room where we stayed last night. Get inside and reset the panel. We may be able to close the door, but as it stands, there's no way we'll make it in time.
科学君 SPX の言葉が解析できないかな。
Did taking analyze what SPX is saying?
それがどんな加工をしても解析ができないんです。あの SPX は本当にただの機械音しか発していないのかもしれません。
Oh god. There's a bit of a problem. No matter what I try, I can't get a read. The mechanical noise that SPX is making might be just that noise.
それって
Wait, you mean there's no weakness? No way dealing with it? But this mason SPX is within it were intended for child test subjects. He really includes something that was impossible to take on? Huh?
科学君急に止まってどうしたの。
Take, why'd you stop? Take frantically tries to operate his chair, but has suddenly ceased moving. But it doesn't budge an inch.
今無理に解析を行ったせいで車椅子のバッテリーが上がってしまったみたいで。
That's what I was saying not too long ago. Like, your thing's gonna die soon. It's too much power analyzing the sound, and my wheelchair's battery died.
僕のことはいいので先へ行ってください。僕はフレンズで何とかします。
Teki's gonna die here. Teki's gonna sacrifice himself. Oh god. Not Teki. Oh no. Just leave me and keep going. Me and my friends will figure something out. Teki's voice is trembling. It's obvious he's lying. No one can take on SPX alone.
科学君
Teki!
科学殿。
Sir Teki! Armor eyes simultaneously begin sprinting to Teki's side, but the red SPX is already right behind him. We're not gonna get there in time.
ダメです。来ないでください。今来たら皆さんまで。
No, stay where you are. If you come in close, you'll...
大事な若い命を放ってはおけない。そうだよね。
Can't go throwing out precious young lives, don't you agree? Someone slips past armor me in a flash. He rushes to Tekken, getting between him and red SPX Oliver's own right arm.
魂のないメカに俺の仲間は殺させない。
I want Sam for some soulless machine killing my little pal here. Oh my god. His right arm is cut off completely. What the fuck am I... So there's a muffled sound like tearing cardboard, resembling a flurry of bright scarlet petals. Fresh blood rains to the earth. A moment later, a flesh-colored object hits the ground.
ケイドウさん。
Renegade. Techie's voice snaps me out of my trance. I'm dizzy, unable to fully grasp what's happening. Winslow finds out propping Renegade upright.
下道探偵
Renegade, what did you?
どうして
Dude, what the fuck?
おいおい、何度も言っているだろ
So how many times do I need to say it? Renegade grins as he answers, his face bloodless and pale.
う。命はかけがえのない尊いものなんだ。あんな鉄くずなんかに奪わせちゃいけない。
Wait, Renegade dies here? Life is a precious, irreplaceable treasure. No, I'm letting that hunk of junk steal it from his rightful
さ
owner.
あ、部屋まで戻ろう。体勢を立て直さなきゃね。
Now let's get back to the room. We need to regroup.
フルメタルドロップキック
Full metal dropkick. The space is toppled by Armor's flying kick, slipping on a blood-slicked floor. Going to escape, now's our chance. I support Renegade while Armor pushes Techie's wheelchair and we sprint with all of our might.
美食さん下道探偵の様子は
Armor, how's Renegade?
鎮痛剤で落ち着いて眠っているわ。片手を失ったっていうのに
He said it
大
did
し
its
たもの
work.
ね。
He's sleeping now. Losing Armor is quite the ordeal.
僕のせいで本当にごめんなさい。
It was my fault. I'm so sorry.
あの状況なら仕方がないよ僕らが動き出すのが遅かったのが悪いんだ
There's nothing you could have done in that situation, and it's our fault for moving so
も
slowly.
っと素早く動けていたら
If only we reacted faster.
それは科学さんの異常に気づけもしなかった私たちへの皮肉かしら。
Is that meant to be a jab at the rest of us for not noticing Techie's predicament sooner?
あの状況で全員が助かったこと自体が奇跡。まずは全員が生きていることを喜ぶべきでしょう。
So basically now,
少女はしんみりムードを嫌っていった。
Renegade's free play. Technically, on technical level, anyone can kill Renegade. And it wouldn't be a problem, especially workaholic. I thought that we also write is a miracle. Let's be happy about this. A girl entirely put off by the somber mood.
そうかもしれないね。あの赤い SPX は今までのどんな機体よりも怖い気配を感じたよ。
Yeah, that's a good point. The red SPX, though, it had the most intimidating aura of all the mechs so
も
far.
し下道探偵のおかげで隙が生まれていなかったら全員死んでいたかもしれない。
If Renegade had Ball's time, all of us might have been dead by now.
まさかあの距離でバレるなんて今までの SPX よりも索敵能力が優れている機体なのかな
You can't believe it sensed us over such a long distance. Could its tracking capabilities be higher than other SPXs?
優れているのは索敵能力だけじゃないわ。
It wasn't its tracking that was superior, it was very
武
fast.
装ちゃん、怪我をしたならちゃんと言いなさい。
Oh, his leg is
あなた
hurt.
足に大怪我を負っているでしょう。匂いでわかるわよ。
Armor, promise to speak of your hurt. Your leg is badly injured, isn't it? My nose clued me in.
武装さんが怪我って
What, Armor's been hurt? I look at Armor's foot and see a deep gash in the metal. My mind shoots back to him kicking the SPX. Is that all it took to hurt him this badly?
すまない。みんなを不安にさせたくはなかったのだ。
Apologies, 'twas not my desire to cause you
我
concern.
が奴にドロップキックを食らわせた一瞬で、奴の体の仕込み刀で切りつけられたらしい。
Upon visiting the fury of my dropkick upon that knave, his villainous blade
見
struck
ての
me.
通り、刃は鎧を砕き、我の肉体にまで届いている。
Oh wow.
奴の攻撃は、我の鎧でも防ぎきれないようだ。
Not even armor can go up against the one-on-one. He'll die instantly. If he did. Wow. As you can see, it rent my swords asunder and cut my flesh. Even my armor could not withstand its ferocity.
そんなにもあの SPX の狂気は強烈なの
The weapons are that powerful?
黒い SPX だって武装ちゃんの鎧は傷つけられなかったのにね。
Meanwhile, that black SPX couldn't even leave a scratch on him. Actually, I think it's unsafe. My god. We almost died. So, the red SPX is so strong that he will basically instantly kill us all. that's not really fun there. Not even Armor can go against 101 by himself and survive. But thank you everyone for watching this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. There's a lot better episode than the last one, that's for damn sure. But hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.